Ending the day with Chef Curtis Stone. He's a Michelin star chef. He's a restaurateur. He's authored 6 cookbooks. You've seen him all over television. He's a dad. He's a husband. He is everything. And here at HSN, he is your exclusive chef. And we are bringing you some incredible offers today. This one, I will say, this sale does end today. And we are already down to just 5 colors left because it's been airing since midnight this morning. This is the 8-inch nonstick saute pan. We're calling it like the kind of like sidekick pan. It's got DuraPan. DuraPan is the easiest way to have your food just slide right out. You don't have to do any rough cleaning with this whatsoever. This works on every single cooktop, including induction. And the big thing about this design, it's much deeper than your average 8-inch pan would be. So it gives you much more versatility. $25.95 only for today. So at midnight, that price disappears. 5 colors I mentioned. We have got the turquoise, this beautiful hunter green. We have black. We also have it in the stone gray. And then we have the most popular color always, which is that beautiful red. We have FlexPay available on this. So you can actually get this home at, what is the FlexPay? I think it's $5 or $8. It'll pop up in a second. But you get it home, start cooking now. $5.19, yes, for the FlexPay. Chef, you kind of redesigned an 8-inch pan. So tell us what you did, and more importantly, tell us why.
Well, here's the cool part. I've given it straight edges. The edges go straight down like that. Now, why? Because I wanted to be able to make sauces. You know, a lot of saute pans are much flatter than this, so the sauce, of course, doesn't stand. You can see how deep that is. It's a really beautiful, deep pan. Also, by giving you a straight edge, gives you a greater surface area, right? So it gives you that beautiful surface area, and don't forget you're taking home that beautiful tempered glass lid as well. Stainless steel disc means you can cook it on induction, electric, you name it. All right, stop talking, start cooking, because I tell you what, there's so many things to do in this pan. Look how my food dances around.
Love it.
That, by the way, are pork ribeyes. We're getting beautiful caramelization. You need cooking 0 oil and butter if you don't want to. I've sauteed some veggies over here. You can see there's no oil or butter in there. And now let me pour some eggs in. I know what you're thinking. You're like, but the eggs will stick. Well, they would in any other pan, but in my DuraPan, no, they will not. I'll come back to it in a moment. Let's see if we got some nice caramelization like I promised. Grab me a pair of tongs if you would, please, Gabe, and I'm just going to flip. Have a look at those beautiful pork ribeyes, which, by the way, we do have back in stock as well, so you can pick up on those as well. Now, I mentioned to you a moment ago, you can use it as a saute pan just like this. Wonderful for your fried eggs in the morning. But because we've given you that added little wall there, I can now go ahead, add some shallots, add some garlic, add a spoonful of chives, and I can turn this into a beautiful little pan sauce. All right, so I can add all of that stuff in. Oh, by the way, I know you're just looking at that going, hold on, what was that container? This is my storage container. I'm not supposed to be showing it until later on today. You can go ahead and get it. Find it at hsn.com. Now, next what I do into my pan is put a drop of white wine. You can see that will come up to the boil pretty fast, right? I love that it comes up that fast because it means that we're going to be able to reduce that down just a little bit. And then I'm going to pour in a little cream. I'm going to turn this into a gorgeous little sort of smothered pork chop recipe with just a little cream. Cook off a little bit of that wine. Just let it sort of reduce down for just a moment. By the way, while we wait for that, you ready to see my eggs? Here are the eggs that we poured in that should have stuck, right? I'm using a stainless steel utensil because I can. Have a look at it. See how nothing sticks? Look at how the eggs literally don't want to stick to the pan. Now, it is kind of that magic. And listen, I'm not scratching this cookware. So yes, you can use your stainless steel utensils. If you want, you can even throw in a handful of cheese to those eggs. Don't forget, you're getting the lid. If you want the lid, you are getting the lid. Pour a little bit of cream. You bring that beautiful pan sauce up. And then with that gorgeous lid, I'm going to go ahead and drop that on. Keep the heat in there, and now we're just going to finish off those pork chops. All right, so let's have a little look at how you can steam, because I've incorporated the steamer back here. By the way, I do have a little lid rest. That catches all the condensation and stops me from making a mess around my kitchen counter. It is another purchase, but it is available for you. I'm going to go ahead and just show you this little steamer insert, right? So if you want to pick up a beautiful steamer insert, you can. There's my Faroe Island salmon. So many of you picking up on the Today Special. And why wouldn't you? Get it on auto ship while you still can, because it is selling fast and it won't be here all day. Okay, so that steamer, steamed salmon literally only takes 5 minutes or so you can take that straight on through to the dining room table. It's pretty enough to serve in,
Beautiful.
which I think is such a great little feature of this pan. Let me do something silly. Let me get you some Parmesan cheese and throw a handful of Parmesan cheese straight in to a red hot pan. All right, so we're going to let that melt. In fact, I'm going to let it burn on the pan, and then I'm going to show you that absolutely nothing sticks. Now, my eggs are done. Right, so you could call this a scramble. Some might even call it an omelette, but you ready for it? 1, 2, 3. Imagine if your breakfast popped out of the pan like that. I mean, come on, you guys, that is such a beautiful way. Let's stay with the eggs here for a moment. Let me just cut into them. Look, they're soft and fluffy and cheesy and fantastic. And they slid out of my pan. Right, so that is what we love about DuraPan. Nothing sticks to it. And that very same pan that I did my eggs in, I'll pop it back on the heat. Oh, we have some burgers too for everybody. So if you want the perfect pan to grill a burger in, here it is. They're grass-fed beef burgers. We also have turkey burgers, but we nearly sold out of them. I think there was just a few hundred sets remaining. So if you're looking for some burgers, go ahead and grab them. But have a look at my pan up in the front with the burning cheese. Now, I'm doing this for a reason. I want you to see that even when cheese sticks to a pan, right, normally this would be a soaker. You ready for this?
Look at that.
Look at how it just wipes away, right? So simple and easy to do. I mean, even caramel you can make in here. You could just throw some sugar in and you could make a delicious caramel. Actually, I've got some more of that beautiful Faroe Island salmon. Again, no oil or butter required. Of course, if you want some, I've got it for you. It's right here. It's my Cobham Estate extra virgin olive oil.
They are so good. We will spend some time on those coming up. Ease of use and versatility here. Also the durability of this. It is dishwasher safe. It is oven safe. You can use it on every single cooktop, including induction. But this sale is only for today. So again, at midnight, that sale price of $25 and change goes away. These are the colors we have left. Turquoise, hunter green, black, stone gray, and red, always far and away the most popular option. Comes with that beautiful lid. It comes with a recipe booklet with inspiration for you of things that you can make at home. This is another Grand Slam customer pick. 4.6 stars out of 5. So this is your opportunity to go ahead and get it on sale. Now let's talk about this olive oil, because this is something that